Hey guys, King Swamp here. I know it's been a while, but I have another art video for you guys. Today's video we will go over the Hyaenodon, which in this game, they do resemble modern day hyenas. Let's kill this bird here before to tame them, you do not actually feed them. You have to go up and sneak up behind them and pet them every so often. So we're gonna go do that. I recommend you bring a set of a full ghillie suit because that will conceal you. Hyaenodons never spawn solo, they always spawn in packs of 3. And they do get a pack bonus. So most of the times you'll end up having to kill all but one in the pack. And once they start losing numbers, they'll run away. Right, so there's a big battle going on here. They almost always spawn on this part of the island, which is like on the way to the blue obelisk. Look at that pack. They just shred all the raptors. They killed that Argentavis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just attacking everything. We're gonna single them out if we can. I found it's best to do it with a wyvern because you can use this maneuver to blow the Hyaenodon in any direction that you choose. And the Hyaenodon will attack anything if the herd is large enough. A singular Hyaenodon will most likely flee. A pack of 3 will always aggro on the player. Yeah, this Hyaenodon, they just killed everything in sight. Most things do not attack wyverns, though, so that's another reason why I recommend using wyvern. At the moment we hop off, they're going to aggro on me. And there is an alpha. He's in the center here, glowing. So we're gonna have to kill all but one to start the taming process. So we want to probably check out the alpha first. If you use something large like a wyvern, they're not going to fight back. But they're going to scatter. So they all ran in separate directions. Are there any? Okay, so there's one by himself out there. I think the others ran off. They're not going to come back. But on the safe side, let's just take them out. Alright, so that one's in the distance all alone. There's nothing else here that's going to interfere. So we want to sneak up behind it. It's always good to crouch as well. Crouching reduces the vision of any wild dinos. And we want to just follow it, but not too closely. We want to get close enough to where there's a pet action, a prompt. It's the Y button. So we're gonna go up close, and we just pet it. Now you have to wait 30 seconds between each pet interval. Obviously, the higher the level of the Hyaenodon, the more times you're going to have to pet it. It is a long, arduous process. And if you get too close to it, it'll get scared and run off. So I'm just going to pet it a few more times just to show you. What's that on the beach there? Alright, we got too close, so he gets scared. If he's scared, you will not be able to pet him. So when he's running away like that, you want to at least, if you have a wyvern, fly all the way up in the air until he disappears, and he'll, it resets the aggro / retreat action on the wild dino. And we can fly back down and go back to him. If he lost track of where he was, as long as you started the petting process, and because we scared him, the process reset. But that would have taken a long time anyway, because it's 2% for level 75 per petting. But that is how you tame the Hyaenodon. Now I will show you its uses. We have a few that I've caught in the past that I've brought along. They have a sort of like saddle, but you cannot ride them. But what these saddles do is it makes them portable refrigerators. So any item that you have a spoil timer, if you put it in the inventory of a Hyaenodon while it's wearing one of these saddles, I think they're called meat packs. Hyaenodon meat pack, yep. Any food that you put in there will last longer. I think the wyvern has some food. So we're going to grab one thing of meat. The spoil timer is 8 minutes. Storing the meat in the Hyaenodon's inventory, 1 hour. So it went from 8 minutes to 1 hour. That's how long it extends the spoilage timer. Obviously, the Hyaenodon's a carnivore, so it will eat whatever meat you give it in its inventory, so be mindful of that. They, like you saw the wild pack earlier, they do get a pack boost. And you can also pet each Hyaenodon that you've already tamed. To add to its damage output. So I'm going to have them follow me. We're going to just take them on a quick combat trial. They are fast runners, so they should be able to keep up with even your faster mounts. Alright, so I see some saber-toothed cats. Is the saber-tooth going to aggro on them? No. I'll command them to attack. That was a low level saber. Let's find another dinosaur. Some raptors out here. And as you can see, the other wild predators are just completely ignoring them until I start a fight with them. So those are the uses for the Hyaenodon. Portable refrigerators, great damage dealers in a pack. I would say they're very similar to dire wolves. The only difference is you can actually ride a dire wolf. And I'm not sure which ones deal more damage, but I think dire wolves are slightly tankier than the Hyaenodon. Taming them can be annoying, so I recommend taming one male and one female as soon as you can, and then just breeding those for the rest. I also recommend taming them when it's like a ×2 or ×3 event going on. That way you don't have to pet it so often. And the quicker you get it tamed, the less that can go wrong. If you had any experience with the Hyaenodon or have any other tips that I haven't shared, feel free to let me know in the comment section. And I'll see you guys next week for another ARC video.